Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
And I'm playing with an undercover cop.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini, because it's 187 on a Quickie Mini shot.
There we go.
That's where we're at right now. And yeah, because it's not 187 on a undercover. You know what? It's on
a
187
collector.
It's 187 on the show.
Yeah. that was better.
Yes, indeed.
In case you guys weren't paying attention last week.
We'll should we address that now or should we wait a while?
I say jump right into it, Cheney. Go for it. You're the one. You're the bomb dropper.
Oh, it's all my fault. I'm the one.
I mean, you're Cyclops.
I hate you.
That's why they're ending, folks. The hate is strong.
Well, before we get there, Ernie.
Yes, sir.
How are our Chatmigos doing?
I don't know how they're doing, but I'm dying over here. Gosh, dang it. All right. Let's see how well I can do this because I'm choking.
Okay.
Let me catch my breath here.
You really need that orange icy lava burst, like
I
right
need
now.
something. I definitely do. All right, let's try this again. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the show. Yes, it is a Quickie Mini, the last of the Quickie Minis. We have all the info coming up for you in just a few. So you better go tell your friends right now that your favorite crew is on. It's They're Not Dolls. Quickie Mini, the Toy Migos are here. You got 4 of the best right now. We're just missing one. We're missing some friends. I hope all our moderators are in the house. So you need to have shared like now. And let's get into it because I was way behind. My computer wasn't working. Now I'm not working. So screw it. Let's just do it.
Screw it. Let's just do it.
Hit that thumbs up if you're new to the show. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications and hit all. Right there where it says say something. Say what's up, hello, hola, whatever it may be. You are now a Chatmigo, the most important part of the show. See that money symbol right there? Hit that. That is a super chat. We will stop the show, answer your question, say your statement, whatever it may be. But right now it's time to check in with the Chatmigos and see who's in the house for this last week of the Quickie Minis. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right. We got the Wrestling Hound. Woo! Papa Gord, the Canadian Santa Claus. Hello there. Aaron Clark, Thunder Crow, Catalina Wine Mixer, Brian 3B, your moderator, Lago Figs. We appreciate you. Darren Sheffer, let's see. Dark Ball, Bat Force Grump, how you doing? Santo 1414, Wing or Lose. Luis is here. Thunder Crow, Nick's Figs. Your other moderator, Berserk 69, Ramos, we appreciate you. Articulated Heroes. We got everybody talking. Captain McKay. Nightwing X and the Tuesday crew. How's everybody doing? Monkey 29 DNA, the One Fist, Treebeard's Toy Box. Please make sure you go subscribe to his page. We got Prime to the First.
What's up, Prime?
We got who else is here? JLA Reject, Astonishing News and Reviews. Please go subscribe to their page as well too. Nick D, the Chamba. Man. Guys got a lot to talk about today. Cuckoo-san, Omega Weapon 13. The Omega Weapon 13, that's from Galaxy Quest.
Oh, look at you.
Tyrone. What else is here? My computer is way jacked up. That's part of the problem. There we go. Brad, Prime of the First, Luis, Wrestling Hound, Eddie Ills, the One Fist, Nightwing X, Lago, Prime of the First, Dog Ball, Monkey 29. Thick Nick is in the house.
What's up?
Jelly Reject. Our other moderator, Urban Adam number 2, the Urban Spidey. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here.
Erdem,
Spiritor.
There you go.
Erdem the Adam
exactly it.
Spidey.
Soul Brother, Fighting Code Names. Kelly's in the house. Omar, Action Figure Experts. Sean Reed, Freddie G, Nod Narb 101, Mr. Ortega, Marcus N. We got Omar, I Invincible, Andrew's here, Renee, NYC Figure Fanatic, Play No Games, 206 Toys, Luke Figure Me Out, the one and only Plasti Adicto, representing the Plasti Amigos, Johnny Number Cinco, Man Beast Boy, Soul 3000. That's everybody. See, and then all of a sudden it just turns right on.
Sweet. Good job. Good job. Can we all get a round of applause for Ernie? We love what
thanks.
you do here.
All right, let's go. Still not going to help. Let's go. All right.
All right. Okay, we got quite a bit to talk about today. There was a legend stream. There was some other stuff, but before we get to any of that, make sure to check out episode 225, where we had Yoko from Super 7 on with us. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Johnny jumped on at the end.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Very cool.
So it was definitely good times. Did you enjoy it, Dario?
Yes, I did. I tried to stay up and listen to it, and I fell asleep within like the first 10 minutes. And I woke up, and Johnny was on, and I said, "Oh, what's going on?" And then I woke up again, and it's like, you know, when you stay up too long and the Pledge of Allegiance is already is playing on the TV. I woke up to that, and I was like, "Huh? What time is it?" And it was like 2, 3 a.m. or something. I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go to bed."
That's for anyone that's listening and doesn't know. Dario is actually a big Yoko fan because Yoko used to work at Funko and did, what was it, the Funko Fanatics stuff?
Funko
Funcast. So Dario has been a long time Yoko fan. So
yeah, she was my enabler before that whole crew, and when I used to go pop crazy.
Yeah, she collects everything, man.
Yeah.
She's one of those collectors, though. When she's done, she's done. She just gets what she likes, and then that's it, and then moves on to the next.
that's probably smart,
Yeah.
financially and space wise. But I saw it today with all the Winter Falcon announcements of today that she spent a whole lot of money on that stuff because she's a big fan.
Yeah, you can also find her on Twitch, which a lot of people have moved to and started doing now. So that's where you can find her. I believe it was Living La Vida Yoko,
Mm-hmm.
which was a cool name.
The links are in the description on here on our YouTube channel on that episode. So if you guys want to keep up with her there, go ahead and hit up the links on there. So, yes. All right. So if you haven't listened to that, go ahead and tune into that. Before we get into anything else, the issue of the Quickie Minis. You guys wanted to know. You guys have been messaging me all weekend. You've been messaging Dario all weekend. Adam said he's got some messages.
I didn't get crap,
Really?
so that's fine. Yeah.
I think they could all tell that the Fallen Fett was about ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fallen Fett's ready to put a pin in the Quickie Minis. It's just there's, things are ramping back up. We don't have the the time that we had to dedicate to it before.
I was literally seriously this late, not only because my computer, but now traffic is more.
Yes.
Yep.
Literally, traffic is more. It's raised it like another good 5 to 10 minutes. And if I wasn't already trying to race home already. So we just hope that you guys totally understand. Like, it was very cool and such a good thing to do and a good place for everybody. But in all honesty, a lot has gotten back.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's included us, though. I mean, we don't even know if everybody even knows, but all of us had been working during this time as well, too. Very fortunate. I'm not saying that in any other way. Very fortunate and blessed to be out there working and everything, but then jamming and making sure to make the show. Josh totally producing it and getting it already.
Who the heck is Josh?
Cheney 180. Dario,
okay.
80s baby.
Yeah,
going through stuff.
don't call me Josh because people want to fight me. There's a
And then-
huge thing right now.
I don't understand that. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I keep
Well,
saying
you guys,
that.
you're gonna have to go against a tough little 5-year-old.
Right.
There's a
And-
bunch of Joshes out there that all want to fight each other. And so just call me Cheney.
Sorry.
That'll work.
It's hard for me when I go into a rant.
It's all good.
And Dario jumping on when he can. We have Adam, who we know how busy he is, and seriously blessed us with his time as much as he could, and we appreciate that so much. That
You guys,
it's-
Ernie, this is a missed opportunity. You should just blame me for the end of the Quickie Mini. Like it's just like it's Adam's fault. Everyone will be like,
man,
"Oh, that explains a lot."
we got to go down as a team,
Oh, I like that. That's sweet. I'm down for going down.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like Ernie had said, I've been fortunate enough to be working the whole time, but it does put stresses on stuff here at home and stuff like that. So, I don't think they're necessarily gone forever. Like I could see us trying.
And it's like people need to remember, Toy Migos is going to be here every week still.
Yeah, every Thursday, every
Thursday for sure. That's happening.
Yeah. And then, if we can pull everybody together for specials that, like streams or whatnot, that it happened today or something, we'll definitely try to do that. But, first off, I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us, for the Quickie Minis. Like, I didn't think that there would be such a huge reception to it. I can't thank you guys enough for, tuning in and hanging out with us. Unfortunately, this will be the last week. So,
final week. So we have tomorrow and Wednesday.
yes.
And
Yes.
of course Thursday.
And of course Thursday, the normal show. Yes.
With the special guest. We have multiple special guests this week, right?
Yes.
We have-
Yes. We have a guest on Wednesday, and then we have our guest on Thursday night. So we still got stuff for you guys. We're not just up and leaving. So we'll still be here, just not as frequently, unfortunately. So. Anything else you guys want to add on that?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Chamba just actually threw out a really great answer, which is like hop on the Discord for your daily fix of Toy Migos. And it's like, it's true. The Toy Migos Discord is one of the funnest random little social media app things that I've joined in a long time. Like I love it because it's like, every section, every different type of toy is being talked about in there. And it's like, it's always going off. Like there's always something to talk about in there. And there are always guys hanging around in there. So it is a good option if you're looking for that, toy discussion fix.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very, very true. I'm in there all the time, and then Ernie has his own channel in there. So yeah, we're all in there, man. We're not leaving anyone. We're good. All right, you guys want to talk some toys now?
Let's do it. Some stuff happened today.
Yeah,
Did it?
Definitely. Yeah, there's things talked about today. First off, we're gonna go off with the Diamond Select. What is it?
Oh, the one everybody killed us for spoilers.
Yeah.
For a figure that came out in a 3-pack years ago.
Yeah.
Let's go. Now you know why I quit. Come on.
Oh, Dario.
Dario, sorry, is just speaking nothing but truth. Like a lot of people did get mad at us and everything. And then I saw it all today. Well, no, this weekend after the episode when people were posting their picture and they're like, yo, how'd you get the figure early? And it's like, yo, dummy, that's been out forever in a 3-pack. Like,
it's just that no one bought the 3-pack.
Right. Know what you collect.
Yep.
Nobody wanted it.
Yep. So Adam, you've had hands on this. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, we worked on it, so it's a loaded question. I I was lucky enough to get Diamond did send samples to the studio. They're usually pretty good. They're one of our few clients that actually hooks us up with stuff we've worked on. It's not for everything, but they do send us a chunk of the stuff that we've worked on. This being one of them. So I've actually had this for a little while now, but it got officially announced today. So I also posted some pictures on my page. It came out pretty good. It's got double jointed knees. It does have single jointed elbows. Most of the articulation is there. The wings are not articulated, but they are removable. You like unplug them and unplug the backpack. It does come
Do
with
I
a
have
red
to buy
wing.
other figures to get the wings?
We'll get
No,
to that.
It is all included in one pack. You get
Okay.
red wing.
I just wanted to
Falcon,
check. All right.
and also 3 sets of hands. So he has like an open set of hands, fists, and then grip hands. And it came out pretty good. It's a Marvel Select, so it's like 1/10 scale, you know, like so it's more like a 7-inch figure.
So it'll
But,
fit perfectly with your NECA figures.
Yeah. So it like if that's your jam, I do think it came out pretty good. I did like a NECA figure. I did use a little bit of hot water on mine to loosen up some joints, but I had no issues overall with it. With that said too, we worked on some of the Hasbro figures that are released, so I'm pretty excited about those as well, including the Falcon Captain America that's in that wave. So you know, it depends. It depends on what you're into and what you want. I think that they're both cool, and I will own both.
Okay. Thoughts on this Diamond Select cap, Ernie?
I'll own whatever Adam sends me, but I am I'm probably just going to go on the Marvel Legend ones because I don't have the Diamond Select MCU figures. They were very hard to get. They were usually always gone, and then by the time I was able to find it, I was satisfied elsewhere. So I do like it. It's cool. I do get some because I like them. Now, honestly, that is a piece that I like. So I think I'm going to grab that later to go ahead and put up on the wall. Just because, man, I really, really thoroughly enjoyed the show. That last episode really hit something hard. Like it was great. And I may have it up just for that reason, to respect the show. And of course, always show love to Adam.
Okay. Dario, what did you think of the Diamond Select Captain America?
I think this is cool. It looks nice as hell, man. I like selects. I probably won't be picking this one up because it'll you know, I just buy random stuff, but maybe if I see it at the shop, I'll get it.
Okay.
But other than that, it looks great. I like it. The show was awesome, so I dig it even more.
Nice. All right. Well, let's get to the stuff that they talked about this morning in the stream. They were able to reveal the whole Disney Plus wave. And we got a look at Captain America over there. We got U.S. Agent, which we may or may not have seen pictures around the internet of already in the box. Bucky, Baron Zemo, which we've all seen before. Loki, we'll get back to that. And then we've seen Vision and Scarlet Witch before as well. So let's go ahead and start with you, Dario. What do you think about this wave?
I thought it was cool. I mean, it goes great because we got all 3 shows already. Well, we're getting all 3 shows because Loki still hasn't come out. But I mean, it's cool, man. It's a smart thing for them to put a whole Disney Plus show wave out instead of having maybe exclusives or something for each show. You know what I mean? Or like a 2-pack. Like this is cool. I think it's cool.
All right, Ernie.
I have ordered this whole wave. Okay, so we get the Walmart exclusive of that version of him, and then we get US Agent, which is very cool. I like that aspect of it. Zemo looks amazing. That head sculpt is so great. I do not like the Bucky or the Loki head sculpt. I wish we would have went a different route with the Loki. I can now not unsee. I saw a post earlier, and I'm so sorry. I don't know who it was, but they're calling it the Al Bundy figure. And God, dude, I want an Al Bundy head so bad to throw on there.
On which one?
On the Loki.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that earlier, and I was like, oh my God, that would work so perfect.
It was funny when I was...
Yeah.
When I was posting these, I looked at the Bucky photo here, and I'm like, dude, that looks like Arnold. And I saw someone post in the comments like, it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't. And okay. And then, so what I find so strange is in the Star Wars universe, everybody would love for him to play a young Luke, and they can never get Mark Hamill's face right either.
Right.
And now we're on to Sebastian Stan, and we can't do it either.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any good ones. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I still, like I said, I'm down for this whole wave. The only other thing that I have to gripe at is I don't like the Build-A-Wings. I really wish we could have gotten a Build-A-Figure. I would have loved Batroc. I know he's not a big figure, but hey, we don't need a big figure for a Bath all the time. I mean, look at what's her name that we got from Guardians. Mantis.
Yeah.
I would have loved a Batroc or a Sharon Carter. I don't like the Build-A-Wings.
I think the thing that bugs me too is that to have the shield that snaps on the back, you have to get the Walmart exclusive.
Yes.
to have that full capability. So there's a lot of different features that if you want all of the capabilities of the figure, you literally have to buy the Wave and get the Walmart exclusive.
Oh, Toy Rensu, even better. Yeah, Okoye would have been awesome. In the black dress too.
We got a very generous super chat from Andrew M. Loki looks like Bill Murray from Groundhog
Oh my
Day.
God. Now I need multiple Lokis.
All right, Adam, what were your thoughts, man?
We worked on a good chunk of this wave, not everything, but some of the ones that Ernie hates. I'm super excited for the Bucky figure because it is a full new sculpt, and I think it's going to be a really good toy. You know, obviously I haven't got my hands on it, and we only did the digital prototype for it, but I'm super excited for it. I am sad that he doesn't have any weapons, but you know, I've got that covered. I have a bin filled with 1/12 scale weapons, and you know, I bought the Action Force weapon pack. I bought the Mezco weapon pack, so it's like I've got plenty of guns around that I can give him. But that I think he's my most anticipated figure from the wave, just because how much I liked him in the show. I thought his character growth was pretty great, and it was pretty spot on to how I want Winter Soldier Bucky. So promotional pictures in the head, like I think the head will end up probably looking good in hand. So I cut it some slack for right now based on promo shots and you know what they showed on screen.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like I think that we worked on the Loki. I honestly don't remember at this point anymore, but I don't disagree about like the windswept hair might be a little bit too windswept for even my taste. I would like if he had come with two or like swappable hair, kind of like what Lady J has, then I'd be like totally fine with it. But yeah, as windswept it is, like it's gonna look funny in action shots if he's the only one that the wind is blowing on.
Yes.
I do like the Falcon Captain America. I'm super excited for the Marvel Legends version. We worked on that one as well. It will have more articulation and will be a 1/12 scale figure, which is my scale of choice. So more articulation, also really good, and the wings with articulation in it. So that gets a thumbs up for me all the way around. You know, obviously it's building the wings is not as exciting as an actual Build-A-Figure. I agree with everyone on that. But at the end of the day, articulated wings are a serious tooling cost. So I get why they did it, you know, like I understand all of that, but it's not quite as exciting. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I am way more excited about some of the other stuff, the comic book stuff they showed, but I'm sure we're going to talk about that because it's Janie's favorite character, even though he's Cyclops.
Look, if I were to get the wings into the position to block a helicopter like they showed in the show, then okay.
The blocking he did two really cool things. Now, here we go. Spoilers, guys. Like, sorry.
It's Monday. It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. They're allowed. But like at the same point, it's not going to ruin the show for you, what I'm about to say. But he uses the wings twice in that final episode in ways that are badass. The one that Ernie just mentioned, where he puts the wings all the way around him and basically creates a dome like around him blocking stuff. Like that was cool. And then the other point where he just spikes the wings down into the floor and uses them as a brace while he's blocking with the shield. Like, oh my God. I like yelped out loud. I was watching it with my fiance and my son. And like, I yelped out loud during those moments because I was like, that was so cool. Just the way he's using the wings while fighting. Loved it.
Same. I agree. And this was totally a Wakanda suit. So that's amazing. So you now have, like, I saw somebody say, I can't believe he blocked a helicopter. Dude, it's from Wakanda. Like,
yeah, they're vibranium wings.
Exactly.
Come on. Like,
so I also need to stand corrected. Toy Rensu was saying the Okoye was the other small bath that we got, and it was Ayo in there. Yes, my apologies. And I can't remember who the second one was with Ayo. I would have loved that. That would have been awesome.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the little comic tidbits then, yeah? All right. Well, first off, they showed a classic Hercules.
Hercules!
This is cool because I know a lot of people were like...
I can't. All right. I can't.
What?
I mean, if you're going to do Hercules, you got to do it right.
How's that?
Hercules. Oh, maybe got a little gay. See, you just can't say Hercules.
You gotta.
Sorry.
You gotta.
Sorry, Ernie.
You gotta channel your inner Eddie Murphy.
Oh yes.
Nice.
I love that.
That sounded horrible.
I love that Eddie Murphy. Are you kidding?
No, like,
come on, Cletus. Come on.
There was something with the audio and it made you sound like super creepy. Oh yes, I love that.
Just leave it.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching it. So yeah, no, we got the modern version a few years back, and I remember people complaining, like, "Oh, I want the classic, I want the classic, I want the classic." So now you have both. You have modern, and now you have classic. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
It seems to me like this is a Build-A-Figure.
Really?
Yes.
He's not that big. He's reusing the entire upper body of the modern Hercules.
Okay, I'm just saying it now. I'm calling Build-A-Figure.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dario?
I don't really know what you're talking about. The Hercules?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks cool. I mean, buff as hell, but whatever.
Why did we have to make a point about the hair?
Just because it's not really common that they're able to get all of that paint deco hair on. I think that's what he was bringing up, that, sometimes they have to leave out the hair because they're only allotted X amount of funds per paint, and, they go real skimpy on paint anyway.
I don't know, but honestly, have you ever looked at a figure and say, God, I wish he was more hairy?
I have.
On your Wolverine.
Yeah, I've looked at a Wolverine figure, and when he has bare arms, he needs hair. Yes, I have done this. I've done this before.
All right.
Yep. All right.
It's funny though, because it's like Hercules has his chest and arms are hairy.
Yeah, but his legs are
his belly and his legs are just like, yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, he shaves them so that way he's fast. He's a faster swimmer.
Yes. So that he may run faster. Swim faster, fly faster. All right. So next up, there they had talked about the 60th anniversary of the Fantastic Four this year, and they showed off another depowered Johnny Storm. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Lots of rumors flying around.
Really?
The most rumors that I saw today about the depowered one was they didn't give out a lot of information. They're saying that, it's for the anniversary. Could we get more of the team? So I saw a lot of speculation that this is going to be with the HasLab Fantastic Car, and you're going to get the figures with them.
That's an interesting theory for sure. Dario?
I'm down for more Fantastic Four stuff. As far as what Ernie just said, I am not down with that. I don't want to have to get a Fantastic Car, which I don't think deserves to be a HasLab, and then get the figures.
Okay. And then Adam, I'll ask you, how do you like how this looks?
I'm into this. Like, it's cool. It's a classic costume look. I mean, like, for me, Human Torch, I want him flamed on. I want this figure, and I will buy this figure. And depending on how it's sold, I may end up buying 2 of this figure. But at the same point, like, I think Ryan Ting was talking about it during the live stream, where it's like they've done different versions of Human Torch, and he talks about the deco on the 3.75, the vintage, the 5 points of articulation line that they're doing, and he was talking about the deco on that one, and I'm like, that's the Human Torch that I want as a legend.
Yes.
Like, I want red
with lines,
with flames, and with little painted black lines on it. Like, that's what Human Torch is supposed to look like to me. So it's like, that's what I want really badly as a Human Torch. There hasn't been a Human Torch like that in ages, and there's never been a Human Torch that actually has a good body and looks, so it's like, I want a good Human Torch. This is a good powered down Human Torch, but no, I want him on fire. So this is cool. Hopefully they do one like the 3.75 inch one eventually in 6-inch.
I like the costume, so I want to see more of this costume for sure. I agree with you. I want a Human Torch with the black lines on there. I think that would be cool for sure.
And I'm just telling you what the rumors were today. I'm totally with you guys, Chat Migos, as far as I do want retro cards.
Were they regulating on you, Ernie?
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I do want retro cards. Toy Ren Sue, we got a lot of the same ideas. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because the Fantastic Car, then let's get a whole different waves of our Marvel Legend rides. Like, you could break it up in pieces. People would still buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to wait longer.
Yep.
Like, that's how I feel like it could be done. But I do want to see the retro series too. I was just saying where all other people were with rumors today.
And then they showed off this Shield agent here, and they had talked about the army builders on the Hasbro Pulse. So it looks like if you missed out on Shield agents, you should be in for a treat.
Yeah, this is awesome because I do not have one Shield agent.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I army built those previously, so
I'll
probably buy like 1 or 2, but I already have a bunch of these.
I bought them all for Cheney, and that was maybe like at the most I found was like 3 or 4, and then I just never got one. It was the it's what's his name, right?
Nick Fury?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
So those were all Toys R Us days, and I was finding a couple then, and I never got one of those. So this is cool because now I can just order a few.
Nice. All right. And then we have Ryan pointing at the Excalibur Omnibus, which they've really been teasing Excalibur stuff left and right. So, I mean, Ernie, what are your guesses of what's going on here?
Yeah, well, okay, so his display has been changing. And if I saw anything this weekend, I saw a lot of people reading into that from where he posted it up this weekend about, make sure and join us Monday. That was pointed out heavy. And when he was gone and he just took a picture of it as well, it's like, okay, we saw the sword already. So it's kind of like a given that we know that we're getting that. And we had already speculated between us, probably an Amazon pack of like the team.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
And that's what I think. The more though that I thought was going on with the whole hair discussion today was right where he's sitting behind him. If you look on the Twitter shot, is the a werewolf comic.
Werewolf by Night. Yeah, that's a new Marvel comic.
Yeah, that he had like prominently set right in the middle there next to the MODOK at the bottom. So I really thought there was going to be a tease of that with like all the hair talk and this and that. I was like, oh, okay, so they're setting up for that. And then there wasn't. So I don't know. I'm all over the Excalibur stuff because, Cursed Dead has us so excited on stuff to come out. And then for something else to be coming out to, what's the word I'm looking for? To go with?
A company?
Thank you.
Compliment.
Cursed Deadline. Compliment. There you go. There it is. Thank you,
is.
Adam. That's why you're the head boss. And then see that werewolf.
I'm Wolverine. Cheney is
He's
Cyclops.
Adam's Professor X.
No.
To see that werewolf
I'm
comic
Gambit,
that was
mon
there was
ami.
awesome.
No, Dario's Gambit.
Dario is Gambit.
Yeah.
Who's the shortest X-Men? I'm Wolverine. I'm short. There you
Well,
go.
technically, Professor X is shorter than Wolverine because he has to sit down all the time.
Oh man, that was everyone cancel Cheney now for making fun of handicapped people.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
It's all right. It's our last week.
Yeah.
You can't cancel what's not around.
Yeah.
And there's already Prospect already shooting his last shot.
Yep. So yeah, I know they've been teasing a lot of Excalibur here and there on Twitter and whatnot. Like they've been putting a lot of stuff out about Excalibur.
They really have, but didn't the sword that they teased
that was
like,
Excalibur.
that's more, but yes, that was Excalibur, but it was like kind of more of a modern Excalibur. No, am I wrong about that? Has Excalibur always looked the same?
I'm not sure on that one. I don't know. So
Really?
Winger Lou says Adam is Puck from Alpha Flight.
Winger Lose might be onto something. Winger Lose, stay tuned to my Instagram tomorrow morning. Then.
So then we have this blaster here, and thanks to
The hair dryer.
Oh yes,
It's totally a space hair dryer.
yeah. And thanks to the internet, we've found out now that it is a weapon of the Skrulls. So they were hinting around that this is going to go with army builders as well. So
happy for that. I just hope that it's comic book scrolls.
yeah,
I mean, like it's a comic book space hair dryer. But I think the coolest thing about that tease is that this would be potentially another army builder along the same vein as the Hellfire Club Guard that did not have a single carded release and was just released as an army builder, which could be really cool. Like I'm totally down.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for that. I do not need a scroll carded.
right.
I'm down for
like
just army builder.
Is this like a Nerf gun or something, or what is this?
It's literally.
It was just a tease that during the Hasbro stream, Dario, they just showed off this blaster, and it's a tease for a future army builder. And
I thought this was like
people
like a
found
toy that was
immediately
coming out with a
the
Nerf
comic
gun.
book picture that it's based on, though.
No, speaking of a toy though coming out, dude, when he showed those blades,
Yeah.
and oh my god, that was my favorite part of the stream. And Ryan literally had to say, "That is not Hasbro related. We are not."
I love the fact
the
that
best,
Dwight,
dude.
I'm friends with Dwight, and Dwight has his wife and his daughters, and I just love that in his house he's got a pair of crazy ass curved blade swords. So it's like no one robbed Dwight Stahl's house.
Well, that's what I think too. I literally think Dwight was given a little bit of a flex there. I mean, come on, you got all these lives going on. You had the last chat, which went, sour. You had to turn it off, and it's kind of all right. mother flowers. Look what I have in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he even clanked them.
Yeah,
And then that time he's like, "Oh, that is not a real Hasbro product." And I was like, "Oh god, that was great."
Yeah, I love how he was like, he's just like, yeah, say when. I'm your Huckleberry.
Exactly. Yeah. I also love how many people commented, and I would so buy that. Yeah. So would I. It was awesome.
And last but certainly not least, we're getting another Wolverine figure. This time it looks like he's in the brown suit without a shirt, and he looks really mad.
So, okay, expert Cheney, what is this too? Why are we getting this figure?
I don't know exactly. I know there's quite a few times when he's rocked it like this. I know there's a mini
to go with Hercules.
Oh man.
Did he? I honestly, like, people don't look into this as I talk about it, because we worked on that body, but that head, I think Paul Harding, the sculptor, has already been on the internet taking credit for that head sculpt, which looks pretty promising to me. I'd like to see, it in person. But I dig it. The first thing that comes into mind in brown costume and shirtless is when they're in the Outback era and the Reavers put him up on the X.
Yes.
They crucify him and he's on like the X cross. I think he's shirtless in that. So like that's the only thing I kind of remember with him being brown costume shirtless.
That is the one with that came in the Mini Mates pack, is from the
so it's the same one you're talking about.
Yeah. It's from the Outback era. So that would make sense. But
so we
they
could
can't
be getting right.
They can't just like put him like this. Like this has got to be like end up being like a 2-pack or something, is what I'm speculating. Like
with a Reaver though, or
maybe. That would make sense because we all know that Dwight likes Reavers. So
and they've taken on lots of new storylines, which is awesome for comic book readers, us as collectors. Like we're just not getting the same stuff. They've gone so off. Like with the Sentinel, like, you put out House of X for that. And then we've gotten all these other figures as well. Now we're talking about an Excalibur team. We're wondering, is it going to be Galactus for the next HasLab? And then what we have to accompany that. So again, another very strong performance from the Marvel Legends team.
Mm-hmm.
Very good for other Hasbro teams to take note of how they roll.
Indeed.
Especially with how easy that stuff was to get this past weekend from Target, guys, right? Like that, to me, was a huge deal. I was able to use the app and order for pickup. So, and I went, I got MODOK, and I got the Katie, Shang-Chi exclusive.
I ordered my Katie, and I really want a MODOK now that I've seen everybody else.
Dude, that MODOK is nice.
Is it really?
Really
nice. And I want one.
I'm pretty happy with it. Yes, we did work on it, but I am pretty happy with it overall. And I was taking pictures of that today too. So like, there's like
the MODOK popped up on the app like super early, like 6 a.m. on my thing. It's talking about pick up in store already, and so did the other Legends. And I actually went today just to be like, oh, let me just go check one out at a random Target, and I ended up picking up that the Iron Man, and they had the Katie there, but that was it. There was nothing else.
But they would hologram head Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing looks so nice.
Yeah, it did. So that's why I scooped it up, and I didn't want nothing from that wave, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks nice. I gotta get it. Yeah, and the MODOK, I'll get it if I see it, but I don't think I have it ordered.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the Iron Man either, but I saw it in person. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah,
I think that Iron Man is actually my most anticipated figure from. I pre-ordered a set of that wave from Dorkside, and they actually already shipped it. So I'm not even like out hunting for that wave. When I went to Target for my pickup for MODOK and Katie, though, I did go into the toy aisle, and there was a Shang-Chi on the pegs, but he was the only one left from that entire wave on the pegs.
Did anybody get one to Kev? Was he able to get his yet?
Yeah, I think
I think they went up as like Toys R Us or
Oh,
Target.
okay, good.
I know he's looking for the Target exclusive one though. So if anyone
Oh, that's
sees
what he's
that-
looking for.
Ah,
Yeah.
man. I wish I would have known. I would have scooped it up.
Yep, that's what I told him yesterday too. So if I go out and I see one again, I told him I'd grab him one. So
Okay, there you go.
yeah,
If you're listening, hit us up, hit me up, and send me what you're looking for because I'm always out and about.
all
if
right.
you're still looking for anything.
Well, we are all out of time.
Hold
No
on,
more time left.
one final thing, just to mention in general to anyone that's still listening before we peace out, is tomorrow there's going to be that, air quotes, surprise Mezco drop. So just if you guys are into Mezco stuff and
Are
you're
you
listening,
serious?
the 27th, they teased it previously that it's going to be like the Slughorn section or whatever, Slugfest. Whatever, a Slughorn is Harry Potter. I'm showing my Harry Potter nerdness. It's the Slugfest section. Something is supposedly going to pop up there tomorrow. It might be the Mosquatch. I think that's one of the heavily rumored things. So this is like the character that was like kind of showing up in the variant Gomez that just came out, that like the Hazard Squad variant one that has the brown pants and the black shirt.
Mhm.
He was kind of a shadowy figure in some of those pictures, but it looks like it could be a flocked version of like their King Kong, maybe with some new stuff. I'm speculating right now. So everyone, none of this is like guaranteed. We think that that's what it might be. It may not. We don't know. But if you're into Mezco, keep an eye on the Mezco site tomorrow.
All right.
Or if you're in Discord, we'll probably announce it and post links in there. So
All right, Ernie, take it away, Captain.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Chat Migos, for joining us, our moderators, for always being here and showing your love and support. Again, guys, this is the last week of the Quickie Minis. We do apologize, but we do want to thank you for being along for this ride. We got a lot of new toy fam. I saw a lot of comments that said that, and we do appreciate you guys. So remember, it's still Thursday nights at 8 p.m. is our regular 2-hour podcast. And now we'll kind of get back to business because they've kind of been all over the place and guests and everything because we've gone 4 days straight. So also, we've been doing this for a very long time. So those of you who are new, we have all our stuff up. So we've been around for a very, very long time. So there's still a lot for you to catch up on. Here's some great moments, some of those great stories, and to catch up on some things that you may not be privy to that you don't know, because they're very plentiful on all streaming platforms. Quack, quack. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that. So thank you guys very much for joining us. We love you. We appreciate you. Please drop all your links. Make sure everybody follows each other. You want more of this chat, join the Discord or the Facebook group. You can find us on Toy Migos, everything, all types of platforms. And we will be here tomorrow for Chat Migo Tuesday, our last week.
Yep.
Probably without a guest. Woo!
Yep. With that being said, I'm Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm 80s, baby.
I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra!